I want to die. ¿Qué tal? Estou caladinho. Ma? Wait. I don't have work today. Who are you? So are you some type of cosplayer or something? Los tigas tas mir, Oni Oliver. Inimesho reto reta, comelach velach vicus. Felach emi me fatela, tion le mi felach fuye. Loe dai lo se fa, 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 loe dai lo se fa. I have no idea what you're saying. Your language is very odd. Alright, human, my name is Oliver. Well, I guess I don't have to introduce myself. Which is a good thing, because I have more important things to deal with. Like taking care of those schmucks. It seems like the imp managed to escape into one of our father's projects. And since you, brother, are most familiar with this realm, I figured you might be the best to bring him back, so he may face judgment. So much of this realm has changed. So much. Alright, everything's set up. This anchor should be able to block their omniscience as well as prevent any alterations. And because of this, it means that this location is the only place they can't see, and that means that they should be here any minute. And if my hypothesis is right, it means the only way to destroy them is to destroy their consciousness.
Oliver.
Right on cue.
Tis time for you to face judgment for your crimes against the kingdom.
You should have known by my previous actions that I refuse to go quietly.
Zen Parish. What is the meaning of this?
This actually worked. The enhancements made me immune to direct alterations, but that also means that Quazon can affect the world around me, and that's where the anchor comes in.
Oliver, I demand you to stop this rebellion at once.
I am beyond the point of conversation.
What is...
The hell? I've waited a long time to do this. A very long time. Go to riddance. You again? You're not a cosplayer. That's... oh, the last time, I don't know what a demon is. As I've stated earlier, I'm a Prioni Beatis. As for how I got here, all I know is I was on the verge of perishing and suddenly finding myself here.
So there is a god.
What would that even mean anyway? And would it even matter? I mean, it's not like the existence of one would even make a difference. But then again, I've always been indifferent towards religion as a whole, or even philosophy for that matter. It just seems kind of pointless. I mean, most of life just boils down to work, home, and bills. There's not really much philosophy you can squeeze into that, aside from choosing where to spend your Sundays. But maybe I'm just underreacting. Who knows? God, I got work tomorrow. So what's that thing? Since it'll be some time before reinforcements show up to search for a Quazon, I'd figure I already finds the equalizers. The what? Since power is the thing that separates lords from servants, the equalizers serve as a thing to break that barrier. So what does it do? The lords possess the ability to manipulate environments on a metaphysical scale. This device serves to negate it as well as force their consciousness into a physical form where they can be destroyed. That seems pretty unfair. Concerning oneself with pride and fairness is a recipe for failure. Then why not make a bomb or a magic missile launcher or something? Seems way more effective than just beating the crap out of them. Cause if I'm fighting a battle I'm guaranteed to lose, and I'm gonna do it in a way that brings me joy. Fair enough. Late. Morning, Myers. Morning. I'm back. Guess you don't sleep. All I'm saying is that I don't see it. Like, it's been nearly a decade since I graduated and very little has changed. The only difference is I have more shit to pay for and I'm eternally in financial limbo. But even if I could afford to do things outside of the important shit, I have no desire to because everything's so bland now. I miss the days where I believed there were tall men in the woods and being a doctor or astronaut engineer was an achievable goal. I mean, individually they are. Only if you have money. Eh, true. College really is just a playground for the rich. But yeah, the way I see it, there's very little to look forward to. I mean, I wouldn't say that. There's still some things that are interesting. Like what? Okay, I can't think of anything right off the bat, but they still exist. You just have to look for it. Really helpful advice. Have you actually put the advice into practice? Thought so.
Cheese guy, beef puff.
That's us.
What you want on fries?
Lemon pepper and mouse sauce. How can a mere servant cause so much trouble? Quazon has fallen and the others have yet to report back. We can only assume they met a similar fate. You guys screwed up big time. Ah, Sovereign Larry, I see you've returned from the realm of man. Did you enjoy your little outing while a traitor makes a mockery of our rule? I did actually. And as for the traitor, I spotted them earlier with the search party you sent. And as you feared, Oliver slaughtered them all. So it's quite impressive actually. He even used his own horns as weapons. Looked like it was enjoying itself too. And yet you stood there watching as your colleagues get brutalized. Yep, because I'm not the one who created that monster. What do you mean? As adversaries of the heavens, we of all things should know the reason for rebellion. Whenever there is a hierarchy, there are disposables at the bottom who ensures the comfort of those at the top. And when those at the bottom realize their worth, it's only natural they want to climb their way to the top. But you also get those who grow angry at the revelation and seek to destroy the hierarchy altogether. And if that anger is shared across the bottom, it's only a matter of time before the pyramid consumes itself. Honestly, all of us Alicia worries. The fact that a servant single-handedly killed an overlord sends a message, plants ideas. If one Oliver is giving you this much trouble, imagine how much an army would give. Yes, you could just wipe them out now and start over, but you'll just be delaying the inevitable. Plus, you'd be admitting a ruler's intimidated by his servants, and I doubt your pride will let such a thing happen. Maybe that's why Yahweh didn't strike us down. And what's your purpose for telling us this? So when everything eats you alive, you'll only have the face in the mirror to blame. Whose side are you on? Yahweh has only given us so much time before our inevitable destruction, and I'm not gonna waste it on a trivial shenanigans. So I'm gonna enjoy my time. So I just have to look. Nothing really comes to mind. Plus it's a ghetto ass area of Chicago, so there's nothing really worth doing. And I'm not spending nearly $4 for a bus ticket to nowhere. I could become one of those annoying gym bros, but I can't really afford a membership. And honestly, I don't see a point in becoming jacked since there's literally no need for it. Like, you have a gun and machines. Plus, I don't really have the energy to crash out. Then there's the military. But signing over my autonomy just to get yelled at by a middle-aged man wouldn't do the best for my headaches. Plus, I'd probably frag myself on the first day. Hey, Sure, go ahead. What? You wish to assist me in my extermination of the overlords, then I say knock yourself out.
Oh shit, I can actually do this bit now. Hold up. On the next all-new volume of New Day.
I barely even touched you, and you've already useless.
Sorry for not being Goku. What did you do to me?